When November hits, most gardeners pack away their gloves thinking the season's over. The soil looks cold, the days are shorter, and the idea of planting something feels pointless, right? Well, here's the truth most people don't realize. November can actually be one of the best times of the year to start your next harvest. Because while everyone else lets their garden sleep, you could be quietly growing fresh, fast, and nutritious vegetables, ready to harvest before spring even arrives. So in today's video, I'll show you 15 vegetables that grow fast, thrive in cool weather, and are perfect for lazy or beginner gardeners. By the end, you'll know exactly what to plant this month to keep your garden and your dinner table full of life. And before we begin, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, because every week I help gardeners just like you grow smarter, not harder. 1. Lettuce, the effortless salad star. Let's start with one of the easiest and fastest crops ever, lettuce. You don't need perfect soil, fancy tools, or even a large garden bed. Scatter the seeds, cover them lightly with soil, water once, and you're done. They germinate in about 7 days, and in less than a month, you can start cutting tender leaves for salads. Pro tip: use varieties like Winter Density, Butter Crunch, or Romaine. They handle cold nights beautifully. And if you grow them under a simple cold frame, or even inside an old plastic storage box, you'll extend your harvest all winter long. 2. Spinach, the cold warrior. If there's one plant that laughs in the face of frost, it's spinach. Spinach thrives when temperatures drop, and unlike many greens, it doesn't go to seed too quickly. It's packed with nutrients and grows incredibly fast, ready to harvest in about 30 days. What's magical about spinach is that once you cut the leaves, new ones regrow from the base. So instead of one harvest, you'll get weeks of fresh greens with almost zero maintenance. Quick tip: cover spinach with a thin layer of mulch. This protects the roots from freezing and keeps your harvest going even when snowflakes fall. 3. Radishes, the 25-day miracle crop. If you've never grown a thing in your life, start with radishes. They're like nature's reward for the impatient gardener. Sow the seeds today, and in 3 to 4 weeks, you'll be pulling out crisp, colorful roots ready to eat. They don't demand rich soil or fertilizers, just loose, well-drained earth. Try fast-growing, cold-tolerant types like Cherry Belle, French Breakfast, or Sparkler. You can even plant a few rows every week for a steady supply all season long. 4. Garlic, the set-it-and-forget-it superfood. Garlic might not give instant results, but it's one of the smartest crops to plant in November. All you need to do is separate a garlic bulb into individual cloves, push them into the soil pointy side up, and walk away. That's it. Over winter, they'll quietly grow roots beneath the surface. By spring, they'll be ready to burst into life, giving you a rich, flavorful harvest by early summer. Choose hardneck garlic for colder climates like the northern US, Canada, or the UK. It survives frost beautifully and produces delicious, spicy cloves. 5. Green onions, the reusable flavor boost. If you love flavor but hate maintenance, green onions, or scallions, are perfect. They can grow in garden soil, raised beds, or even a sunny kitchen window. Plant them once and you can harvest them repeatedly. Cut them above the white base, and they'll regrow again and again. In just 4 to 6 weeks, you'll have fresh, fragrant greens ready for soups, omelets, or salads. 6. Kale, the indestructible superfood. Kale is the plant that refuses to die even in freezing weather. It's rich in vitamins, easy to grow, and actually tastes better after a frost. The cold sweetens the leaves, giving them a mild, delicious flavor. Plant winter boar or red Russian kale, and you'll enjoy months of continuous harvest. Tip: harvest the outer leaves and let the inner ones keep growing. It's like a never-ending salad machine. 7. Potatoes, nature's underground storage. Potatoes are the ultimate low-effort crop. Plant a few seed potatoes in a grow bag or bucket, cover with soil, and let them rest. Even in cooler weather, they'll begin forming roots slowly, setting themselves up for explosive growth in spring. Try early types like Swift, Rocket, or Maris Bard. They mature quickly and taste amazing, roasted, mashed, or fried. 8. Swiss chard, The colorful workhorse, Swiss chard, is not only beautiful, but incredibly resilient. It grows in poor soil, survives frost, and keeps producing all year round. You'll get both tender leaves, like spinach, and crunchy stems, like celery, in 30 to 45 days. Bonus, the rainbow stems of varieties like bright lights make your garden look vibrant even in the gray days of November. 9. Arugula, the quick gourmet green. If you love flavor and speed, arugula is your friend. It grows fast, germinating in as little as 3 days and ready to eat in just 3 weeks. Its peppery, tangy flavor makes it perfect for sandwiches, pasta, or salads. And it tolerates frost better than most greens. Harvest young for a mild flavor, or let it mature for a spicy kick. 10. Carrots, the sweet winter root. Here's something most people don't know. Cold weather actually makes carrots sweeter. As temperatures drop, carrots store more sugar to protect themselves from frost, so the flavor improves the colder it gets. Plant Nantes, Chantenay, or Autumn King in loose soil and let them take their time underground. You'll have delicious, tender roots in about 60 days, perfect for roasting or soups. 11. Leeks, the forgotten winter gem. Leeks are like the quieter cousin of onions, subtle, elegant, and perfect for soups and stews. They can handle freezing weather without blinking an eye. Plant them in November, and by spring, you'll have thick, juicy stalks ready for harvest. Once established, leeks can even survive snow cover and regrow next season. 12. Mustard greens, the fast and fiery green. If you like bold flavors, you'll love mustard greens. They sprout in a week, grow fast, and can handle light frosts easily. Use them in stir-fries, salads, or sautéed as a side dish. Baby leaves are tender and mild, while mature ones pack a punch. Mix red and green varieties for a vibrant, flavorful patch that's as beautiful as it is tasty. 13. Pak choi, bok choy, the Asian powerhouse. Pak choi is one of the fastest-growing leafy greens you can plant. In 30 days, you'll have crisp, juicy leaves that are perfect for soups and stir-fries. It thrives in cool weather, grows beautifully in containers, and can handle light frost. Keep it moist, and you'll have harvests that last for weeks. 14. Broccoli, the smart starter. When you plant broccoli in late fall, it grows slowly through winter, developing deep roots that give you a head start next spring. Choose compact, early maturing varieties like Desico or Waltham 29 for quick results. Once you harvest the main head, don't pull the plant, it'll keep sprouting smaller side heads for weeks. 15. Cabbage, the winter guardian. Cabbage is one of the most cold-hardy crops on Earth. It thrives in chilly weather and actually sweetens with frost, just like carrots. Plant hardy types like Savoy or January King, and they'll grow slowly but steadily all winter long. They're also incredibly storage-friendly. Once harvested, cabbages can last months in a cool place. Extra lazy gardener tips for November. 1. Mulch everything. A simple layer of leaves or straw keeps soil warm and moist. 2. Use row covers. Old sheets or frost cloth can extend your growing season by weeks. 3. Try containers. Buckets, tubs, or even old plastic bins can become instant winter gardens. 4. Don't overwater. Plants grow slower in cold weather. Soggy soil can rot roots. And finally, remember this: gardening doesn't have to be hard work. It's about timing, care, and choosing the right plants. And November is full of opportunity if you know where to look. So there you have it, 15 of the fastest growing vegetables you can plant this November, even if you're short on time, space, or energy. Whether you're in the USA, UK, or Canada, these crops will reward you with fresh food, beautiful greens, and the joy of gardening all winter long. Tell me in the comments, which one are you planting first? And if you found this helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more tips every week. Because growing your own food isn't just about saving money, it's about staying self-reliant, healthy, and connected to nature, one seed at a time.